What's up, everybody? It's me, E-Man, from E-Man's Movie Reviews. I just got out of watching The Eternals. This is going to be hitting theaters, I want to say like November 5th. It is definitely, I'm just going to give y'all my reaction. I'll drop my full review coming up soon. But my initial impression, I gotta say, like, it didn't blow me away. How could I put it? It's different. It's definitely different. Like, I can't say any other MCU movie is anywhere close to this. I think some MCU fans are going to, I think this leaves more to be desired. In my opinion, I don't think it had a deep enough impact on the MCU. And if it does, this movie doesn't tell me, it doesn't leave me with the impression of like, oh man, I can't wait to see how this is going to impact other MCU movies or shows. It's not bad. It is watchable. I'll put it to you like this. Like, y'all know I like to, go over these movies, break them down, stuff like that. The moment I sat here thinking about going back and rewatching it, I was like, I don't want to. Because it kind of felt like work. And I think a lot of that had to do with the fact that this movie is long, and it feels long. It's not going to have as much action as you're used to. It's not going to have as much dramatic flair as you're used to. I mean, I love the cast. The cast was cool. But this is, if you're familiar with Chloe Zhao's work, the director, you're going to get what she does. And if that's in your wheelhouse, you'll be fine. My thing is that I don't know if the average MCU fan is going to walk away from this movie and have it in their top 15. I don't think the average person will. I'm not saying everyone's going to hate it. I'm not saying everyone's going to love it. I think it's going to be more divisive, but it's not going to, I don't know. Like, I just don't see this movie being one that people are going to be like, oh, we got to go back and see this again. It's fine. The visuals are beautiful. I'll go into some other issues and stuff like in my review, but I would just say, like, yo, temper whatever expectations you had. If you were super, super excited, look, just bring it down. Like, this ain't finna be Guardians of the Galaxy, It does add to the MCU mythology. It does do that. But I don't know. I'll just say, just talking to a couple people leaving my screening, it was kind of like, meh. That was the feeling some people were having. Like, I'm probably a little bit above meh, but I don't know. I still got to sleep on it, think about it a little more. Maybe I'll change my mind. I don't know. Maybe something will click in my mind, but I'm just giving y'all my initial impression and just how I reacted coming out. This didn't like overly excite me. I don't know. I'm just kind of like, the post-credit scenes, I feel bad for people if like you didn't know what the situation is or who certain characters are. Like, if you don't know who they are from the comics, like, how are you gonna get excited about it? How are you gonna care about it? I mean, if I could be for real honest, even the comic book story for Eternals was boring. Like, I've read the comic book and I was kind of like, oh, okay, like, just to kind of give me a prep for what this movie was going to be based on. And even that story was boring, you know. So I mean, this movie doesn't do anything terrible. Listen, I mean, I'll be honest, like it just didn't blow me away. It didn't blow me away. Like I said, that doesn't mean the movie is terrible, but you know, it's definitely watchable. I would just temper expectations. You know, and I'm not saying that the movie, just because it's different, you know, that's a bad thing. Different doesn't mean bad. So I want people to understand that. Different in this case is fine for some people, but I would say, like, if you would have to go watch her movie Nomadland. If you've seen Nomadland, you can kind of get a feel. I'm not saying Eternals is exactly like that, but if you like the way the characters are engaged, if you like the pacing, if you like the cinematography and stuff in Nomadland, that's what Chloe Zhao directed, then you will appreciate Eternals more. Like, I could see Eternals being one of those movies that, like, you know, the art house, you know, the more indie crowd would like. But like I said, I don't know if the average person who's consumed over 20 plus Marvel movies, I don't know if this is gonna move you. I don't know if it will. But yeah, so that's my initial reaction to it. I will do my spoiler-free review. I'm gonna see if I can tag team with somebody and maybe get a spoiler review in there too. We'll see. I'm trying to work some things out. But anyway, let me know. You know, maybe the trailers got you convinced and you still want to go see Eternals anyway. You know, like I said, with anything, you should always go make up your own mind. Just because I like something doesn't mean you gotta like it. If I don't like something, doesn't mean that you gotta, you know, dislike it either. So make up your own mind. Feel free to come on back. Let me know what you think when you do go see Eternals. But I don't know, that's all I got. You know, appreciate y'all for watching the video. I told y'all I would give y'all my reaction after watching it, and yeah, review coming soon. But yeah, that's all I got. I'll see y'all soon. Peace. Are you new to my channel? Be sure to check out some of my other videos, and if you like what you see, feel free to subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, and tell a friend. I've got more videos and reviews to do for you all, and until next time, I'll see you all later.